One masters across the globe. So it started on July 26th and it will go up to November 14th, 2020. So the main goal of this program is connecting with all the feminine masters across the globe, uniting all the feminine masters so that we can create the unified global grid across the globe. And this triple one goddess circle is created to create a beautiful space, beautiful sacred space for all the women to support, hold, and empower all the women out there. It is not only for the women, it is for all the people to awaken the divine Shakti, the divine feminine within all of us. It is a bare need of the hour, my dear friends, to awaken the divine Shakti within all of us and to honor the divine feminine within all of us. Today, we have with us Radhika Mehtotra. So she has been a part of PSSM family from the past 5 years. She's an intuitive mindset coach, energy worker, and she's an enabler with a youth organization called Sensai India. She's a lovely, compassionate soul and a wonderful human being. So Sensai is an autonomous youth wing of our organization called Pyramid Spiritual Societies Movement, founded by Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. So Radhika is here with us to share on the topic, rewiring the inner Shakti within all of us. Hi Radhika, we welcome you. Over to you.
Thank you for such a beautiful welcome. My namaste to everyone. It's an honor for me to be here amid all of you and share my views and my thoughts in this 111 days of Global Divine Feminine Circle that Sri Lakshmi Akka and Pranahita Akka have started. So, as I'm here today, I want to tell everyone and each one of you, we are not here to talk about how great the divine feminine is, or how great the divine masculine is, but we're here to really understand what happens when you rewire the inner Shakti within, when you rewire yourself and you go back to your reality, you go back to the truth that is within your core, you go back to the actual the actuality from where you begin, and from maybe where you one day will cease to exist in this human form, which is just a suit, or a, like, how people wear Am I audible properly now?
Yes, Radhika, little background noise is coming, but it's okay, you can continue. Yeah.
Okay. So I hope everybody can hear me. So I'll just continue. So before I begin, my name is Radhika Mehrotra Tong, and I am from Delhi. I have been meditating for the past 5 years with Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. And before I begin, I would like to show my utmost gratitude and my deepest regards to my hero and my guru, Brahmarishi Subhash Patriji, who has been the foundation for me for everything that I do today. And wherever I am, I know that he has been a great support, and he has been my guiding light to wherever I'm going and to wherever I will reach. And of course, there have been many women who have empowered me to be who I am today. And you see this woman sitting in front of you and talking to you. Uh, First, foremost, I will thank my mother, my Janam Datri, or the one who gave me birth. Her name is Rajni. So thank you, Mom, for giving me birth and bringing me to this plane, and for making me who I am today. I would like to thank all the women masters who have been doing such a great job in Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, and have been a beacon of light for people like me, and to hold my hand and to tell me always that I could do it and I could move forward in light, and in my own space and time, where uh, it was okay to be who I am. I do not have to pretend to be someone else. So let's just assume that if this world was bereft of the the feminine energy, or this earth would not have any woman surrounding the planet, how would this planet look like? How would Mother Earth, who's the divine feminine herself, be? And for me, I am not able to picture a world without a woman, or a mother, or a sister, or a friend, or a wife, or any relation you tag her with. Definitely, the balance is created by the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But probably, or perhaps this is the time, this is the moment to accept that for the longest time, uh, we have suppressed our the divine feminine within, the energies within. We have tried to voice down and not stand up for our own selves. And uh, if somebody is mistaking that a man was responsible for doing this, no, we were all responsible for doing whatever we have done to the entire human race, or to Mother Earth per se. Personally, I have seen this, and today my reason of choosing this topic of rewiring inner Shakti, it had a major purpose. I come from a very ancient cultural roots. I come from India, where women play a very, very important role in a household. Uh, and there's a different cultural bond, there's a different relationship bond that women share here with their families, with their children, with their parents, or with their spouses, or with their spouse's family. So for keeping in mind that I'm talking from where I come from, I really want to talk about how women themselves, and I suppose it is just not India, it is everywhere, but I speak from my experience, I speak from wherever I'm coming from, my own roots. And that is sometimes, not actually sometimes, most of the times I've seen that women can be your greatest support, and sometimes they can be your greatest enemy too. So, for example, I will, like a very, very small example, the kind of clothes that a woman wears. The first person to tell her that probably your dress is not appropriate, or it is not okay to wear such a dress, is her own mother, or perhaps her mother-in-law, or someone, maybe her elder sister, or some woman in her family. So if a woman aspires to do something, other than her chores, her household work, or to be someone who wants to just be out there and have her wings, wants to fly high. The first person to tell her it is not okay to be that is her mother, or someone, or some woman in her family. And as we see, and there's this one particular thing that I have observed is humans do not learn by seeing or by listening. They learn by observing. They learn by seeing what other people are doing. Then comes the hearing, and then putting it in their action. So when a child is small, so, and this is something that I've experienced myself as well, because I'm the eldest in my family, and I have siblings who've been like my cousins, and who have been very, very young to me, like probably a 20-year age gap as well. I've seen that when I was reading a book, they imitated and they sat with the book. When I was doing something productive, they imitated and they started doing something productive with that. And then other people, other women giving the same example, that my child is watching me and learning from there. And there's so many examples, there's so many amazing pyramid masters who are mothers, who are homemakers, and their kids, their little children, their daughters or their sons, they're just following their footsteps. Whatever good work that they're doing, they're just following the footsteps and doing the same. They're imitating, they're imitating. And this is a great example of understanding how humans have this tendency of imitating what who they look up to. So we have to understand women is somebody who brings balance to this entire universe. yes, she is the balance. And when we talk about this balance, when we talk about this entire power, people imitate because people look up to this power, people look up to this Shakti, people look up to whoever she is. And by all means, I'm not disregarding men here or the masculine or the divine masculine here. Of course not. It's all about balance, but it's also about understanding that the one who gives birth, the one who has the power to regenerate, she was given this power for some reason. She was given this power for a particular reason, and she has been trying to do her job really well. But if she sees that there are some hindrances coming from her own family, from her own surroundings, from people she really really loves, it becomes very tough for her to continue her journey, or to just accept that she has been disregarded, or she has been abhorred in her own family, and she is not free to do what she wants to do. And from there, I also want to pick up a point that who are we to allow anyone, be it a man or a woman, or anybody for that matter, who are we to allow anyone? So there is something that our beloved friend and our guru he keeps telling us again and again, be non-interfering. And I'm talking about Patriji here. He keeps telling us time and time again that no interference, absolutely. So when he says no interference, he is not saying that we should not interfere in our friend's life, or in our family, or in a particular family member's life, or for that matter somebody who's not very closely related to us. When he says that you should not interfere, he's also saying you should not interfere in your own child's life, or you should not interfere in your own spouse's life, or your partner's life, or no matter whoever it is. So again, be a man or a woman, whoever it is, we are nobody to allow. They are everybody to allow their own selves to be who they are, to represent themselves as they wish to be on that pedestal and decide for their own selves that yes, this is who I am, and this is who I want to be, and this is how things will go further from here. Divine feminine is nothing but the and divine just understand this concept. When I speak feminine, or when I speak masculine, it is not gender related. It is not that if I am talking about divine feminine, it only pertains to a woman, or it only pertains to pertains to somebody who's a female in your family. Or when I talk about when I talk about divine masculine, then it's about somebody who's a male in your family, or particularly I'm addressing one single gender. No, every human being has come with the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within. That is where we also get the concept of yin and yang. So when we talk about divine feminine and divine masculine, we need to understand that we have to balance both the energies within ourselves. And when we balance those energies, comes the interplay of being your highest and your truest potential, being who you really are, being the greater person that you're supposed to be, that you were here, that you've come here in this human form, the great soul that you are, from the spirit realms, that you've come here to teach, to take some lessons, is exactly where you take your power back. This taking your power back is exactly when you understand that we are all above and beyond the gender constraints that this society has placed on us. We are above and beyond any sort of limitation that any other person has placed on your head or on you. We are not defined by our gender, we are not defined by our name, we are not defined by our social constructs, we are not defined by our job, we are not defined by our who we are in our family name or social status or anything of that sort. We are all above and beyond all of these things, religion, caste, anything for that matter, anything that it is. We are all above and beyond this. So it's sometimes funny when I see people from two religions fighting with each other and saying that my religion is greater than yours. And then I want to ask them, who are we and what is this religion? Weren't we the ones who got this entire system of religion and whatnot? We got it started. And when I see this entire chaos, or all of us probably, this chaos of fighting, war, and whatnot, all this that happens around us, you somewhere feel that there is this lack of compassion. There's this lack of understanding the nitty-gritty of how we are and who we are and what should we do and what we were here to do. And that is where we call the divine feminine. That is where we have to understand that divine feminine comes in the role play, and she's there to then take charge and bring balance. So, as I'm addressing a global audience today, I'm not sure how many of you have heard about Goddess Durga or Goddess Kali, for that matter. Now, there's something that I want to share about them. That whenever there is lot of chaos in the world, whenever there is lot of negativity in the world, whenever there is rise of the demons or the devils that we say, and as we are told the stories that there was a particular demon or a particular devil that was there, actually what we're really suggesting, or considering the demon here or the devil here, is that the demon that is within us, the devil that is within us. Okay? We all have those demons. All of us, again, gender no bar. So when we talk about Goddess Durga and Goddess Kali taking charge, bringing balance to this entire world and negating the devil, the demonic energies, or negating the negativity from the world, or just bringing that semblance, getting this chaos back to where it came from, and then really regenerate, really begin from the regenerative process of being who you were and being who you are. Divine feminine is someone who speaks and acts from the heart center, right from here. Not from here, not from any other source, right from the heart center. And heart is the energy. It is a feeling. It is something that is above and beyond your mind, your thoughts. It is what really gets you in the game. This is exactly in alignment with the soul purpose that you have, the identity that you have created in this human form. It's all because of this heart. Everything that is happening is directly or indirectly connected to your heart. So when you start acting from your heart center, when you start listening to your heart more, when you start listening to your own voice that is within you, is when you give birth when you give that rebirth to something that is within your core that was somewhere very low, or it was not burning as much as it should. It was not really lit a flame. So now it is a time that you give it power, that you tell yourself that this is the moment, this is my moment, this is where I stand today, and I take my power back. Now that I have given you all a basic structure of what I'm really talking about, let's just dive in deep into our topic right now, and that is rewiring the Shakti within. So what is this Shakti that I'm talking about? What is this? What do we mean by rewiring here? It's a very simple process, really. When we forget our true nature, when we forget who we are truly, and no offense, but I'm now addressing all the women here, whoever is listening to me. Today, you take your power back. Today, you realize the Shakti within you, and as you do it, you get the power to bring that balance, not in the world, but within yourself. And when you bring this balance within yourself, trust me, everyone surrounding you, everyone who is in your family or in your friend group or wherever you are, you teach them balance. You teach them to awaken their own Shakti, to awaken their own inner balance, to get back to their own true nature. And when you enable someone to be there, be someone who they want to look up to, basically you enable them to look up to their own selves. Trust me, there is nothing that is outside of you. There is nothing that you have to seek outside of this human form that you have. You know, yes, you have a lot of people to look up to. You have a lot of mentors, lot of family members, or somebody in your friend group or your colleagues who you can look up to. But ultimately, the person who's driving you is you. The person who is telling you this is right and this is what will really get you the results is you, not someone else. Someone else can only inspire, and we need to understand this difference. Anybody who's not you can only inspire you to do things. They can only tell you how it can be done. They can only tell you how it should be. But the person who's really taking that action, who's really, getting into the fore of taking charge, of being there, out there, and just doing it is you. And you, you are the power because you are unique. And no matter who you are, a man or a woman, a child or an old person, or probably anything, whatever you relate to, I'm speaking to all of you. And trust me, today I'm speaking from my heart center, and I'm sending you loads and loads of love and loads of light. And as I do it, I know that I am as I'm enabling you to be the true power that you are, I'm enabling myself also. I'm also telling myself that whatever I'm sharing with you today is something I'm also supposed to apply in my own life. Is also something that I need to go back to. And not that I don't, because we all have to speak from our own experiences and not teach. So when I enable you today, I am re-enabling myself, reinventing myself, re-establishing myself, and rewiring myself into all the energies that we're supposed to take from here. That Shakti within, that Durga, that Kali, that resides within you, is always available to talk to you. When you feel low, when you feel that somebody is trying to shackle you, someone is trying to put chains on you, somebody is trying to hold you back, sit, go within, go inwards. There is nothing outside of you. Crying will not help. Getting into a victim mode will not help. Calling 1,000 people and saying that, oh, this is what she said to me. This is what happened today. You know what my father is telling me. Do you know what my mother-in-law is saying to me? Or do you know what is happening? My husband is treating me so poorly. The problem is we forget that whatever anybody else is reflecting is all that we have within us. From the point you change your own perception about yourself, from the point where you take your power back and you say enough is enough, and this is who I am, this is how I'm supposed to be treated, this is what I deserve, nothing less, nothing more. If I am so for example, I am someone who's very headstrong. If I don't like something, I don't like something. But also initially I had this tendency of being too sweet to an extent where nobody, what was coming from somebody else, I never spoke up, even if I felt bad. And I am an emotional person, I am sentimental, and I have accepted that because I realized that somewhere my emotions were my power, not my weakness. So from that point on, where I decided that today I put my foot down, I will not be bothered with what anybody else is telling me. If they don't feel that I'm doing something which is right, but I feel that is right for me, I will do it nonetheless. Because everyone else is coming from their own truth. Everyone else is coming from their own point of view. Everybody else coming from their own understanding, and they don't understand where I'm coming from. And trust me, this is true. No matter what anybody else is telling you, that they understand, they really can sympathize, they can empathize. Yes, they are trying to understand you, they're trying to sympathize with you, they're trying to empathize with you, but they are not in your position, they are not you. So everything that you're feeling, everything that you're going through, turn it back into your power. No victimhood, no saying that, why is this happening to me? Why, why I'm in this situation? Or whatever is happening is so bad and I don't deserve this. If you feel that you don't deserve it, don't say I don't deserve it. Tell yourself rather what you deserve. So, for example, if I feel that I deserve to be loved, I deserve to be respected, I deserve to be treated like a queen, or I deserve to be treated like someone who really matters, and I tell myself that I deserve all of this. I don't tell myself that I don't deserve to be treated like a nobody. I don't deserve to be treated like this, and how dare they treat me like this? I don't deserve this treatment from them. No, because now what you're rewiring within yourself is everything that you don't want. And trust me, universe does not understand. Don't want. It does not understand the energy of no. So really, really concentrate and focus on what you want. Really see what it is that is getting you back to your own center, to your own core, to your own understanding of your own reality. You might be thinking that where am I talking about Shakti here? Where am I talking about the divine feminine here? Where is this topic going? Actually, I'm telling you everything that you're supposed to listen to hear today, that you're supposed to know today. Because Shakti is nothing but your own power of understanding that you are indeed powerful, that you are indeed unique, you are indeed one with the universe. And there is absolutely nothing that can shackle you, that can limit you, that can hold you back from being who you are, from taking your power back, from being the greatest version of yourself. Nothing absolutely can stop you. Nothing and no one can tell you how you should be and how you should act and how you should be in your own life. Everyone who's trying to pull you down, to push you down, give them a lot of love. Come from a place of understanding, come from a place of sympathy, because really they are struggling in their own life. They're struggling in their own situation, and they don't understand that you are someplace, you are in some better place. Maybe you are someone who has started rewiring herself or himself to an extent where they see the reality as is, where they know that they are above and beyond all of the social constraints that hold them and that do not let them to be the power that they are. And last thing that I want to tell every one of you today: you are a true goddess. You are a true god. You are everything that you seek outside of you. Everything that you can get is within you, is not outside of you. And I cannot emphasize in any other way, in no such fancy words, that nobody ever can tell you how to be and who to be. Nobody can stop you from doing what you want to do. Nobody can take your power from you unless you give them power to take it back from you. And trust me, I come from experience. It has been a very, I wouldn't say difficult journey, because again, I don't want to use any negative term. It has been a very learning journey for me. I am still learning. I am still understanding a lot of things. There's a long way to go. But today, where I've come, I am very proud of myself. And this is how all of us should be. To appreciate your own self is not bad. It is not setting any high standard or being a high funda person. No. If you appreciate yourself, you are telling the other person to how to treat yourself. When you start treating yourself better, things change outside of you. So everything is within you. And with this, I would request everyone, whoever is listening to me right now, whoever is watching me here on PMC English and PMC UK, thank you so much for staying with me, and let's today meditate together. Let's really invoke the goddess and the gods within, to really get that inner Shakti to rewire with our own energies, to rewire with the Durga and the Kali within you, the Shakti within you, the divine feminine within you. Let us all close our eyes. Sit in a comfortable position. If anyone is wearing specs, kindly put it out. If you are new and you do not know how you have to sit, you can sit comfortably. Just cross your legs and clasp your hands like this. Close your eyes. And let's all just be one with our breath. Today, we are going to meditate in silence. And my voice, the silence of having no music, and just being with your heartbeat, with your own energy. Merely observe your breath, how it is coming in and how it is going out. Today, I invoke the Shakti, Goddess Kali, Goddess Durga, Mother Earth, and Lady Venus. Let's, let's all request these beautiful goddesses to be with us today. And to shower us with their energies. We will continue to meditate in silence for some time. And just be one with my voice and your breath. No chanting of mantra, no visualization. Just being one with your breath and truly invoking the goddess energies within you, your very core. We will continue to meditate in silence for some time. And as we invoke the goddesses today, feel their presence around you as they surround you with their light, courage, bravery, and a strong intention of enabling you to take your power back. Just keep breathing slowly and observe how your breath is coming in and how your breath is going out. Just be one with your breath. And do not open your eyes.
Goddess Kali, Goddess Durga, Mother Earth, and Lady Venus are here indeed between us. Just feel their power surging within your bones, seeping deep in your cells. See their light glowing bright around you, surrounding you with their power, and helping you to get back to your own true nature. Helping you to feel the power of who you are. Let us all awaken the Shakti within. See that big ball of light in your home and in your heart center, glowing brighter and brighter and brighter. Let's all be ready. Take the divine messages from these beautiful goddesses as they speak to you directly. And ask you to rewild yourself, to rewire yourself, to reinvent yourself. I am Durga. I am Kali. I am the Shakti indeed that resides within you, within each one of you. The love that you seek outside from everyone else, but yourself. Love yourself some more. Learn to embrace your own uniqueness. Learn to embrace your own power. Let not the word shun you, belittle you, or tell you that you are not enough. You are enough. You are your own power. As I speak to you today, I am seeding you. I am sowing within you courage, bravery, and self-love. Feel that bright light within your heart center growing bigger and bigger. As I wrap you in a warm blanket like energy. I am you and you are me. There is no difference. There is no separation. When you feel it is too much for you to handle, go back to your inner center. Come back to me, come back to your own self. And so it is. Love and blessings. My dear friends, let's all soak in the energies. Goddess Kali, Goddess Durga, Shakti. All take this moment to absorb beautiful words, beautiful energies that we were surrounded with, and we are surrounded with right now. Last 10 minutes, be with your breath, be with beautiful energies. Do not open your eyes and take this beautiful moment to let these beautiful energies seep inside of you. Each and every cell of your body is vibrating in this beautiful energy. Let it go within you. Lady Venus is here indeed with us. See that bubble of pink light enveloping you from all sides, holding you tight. Your children, my soul sisters and my soul brothers. Let us all bring back memories of a true home, of a true nature, of who we are within. Let us come back to compassion, to love, and rekindle the flame of balance on a beautiful planet. I am indeed Lady Venus, and I am here to remind you that you are a big ball of love, compassionate and very, very unique in your nature. Today I speak to you on behalf of white brotherhood and white sisterhood. As we are moving towards new energy, let us all balance our own selves. Let us all bring back the truth within ourselves. Let us go back to our roots. And as we do that, we empower our beautiful and beloved, my dearest Earth, to come back in her full power. She is indeed your true mother. All the nourishment that you get from her today be in gratitude. Let us all go back to our centers and say thank you to my beautiful beloved sister and tell her how much you appreciate her. And as you do it, feel her blue light glowing within you so bright. You will feel her love and her powerful energies holding you tight. And as I speak, she is indeed with all of you along with me, giving you your wings back to take your power back as she is taking her power back from all the limitations that were set on her. Last 5 minutes. Let's all be in this beautiful energies of Lady Venus and Mother Earth. Your children, your soul sisters and your soul brothers. Keep coming back to your core, keep coming back to your breath. Let us all be together. As we help the rising of Divine Feminine and getting back to the golden age. And so it is. Love and blessings from me, Lady Venus, and my soul sister, Earth. Feel this energy without judgment, without any doubts. Go back to your breath if any thought trying to break you from this beautiful energy. Your breath is your power, your breath is your true mentor. And like Venus said before, like a beloved Guru keeps telling us, your breath is your own true Guru, your own true power, and keep going back to it. No matter the situation, no matter the chaos, let this energy settle within you envelop you some more. And when you will open your eyes today, you will feel light, not burdened and empowered. You will have clarity of who you are and what you're here to do. You will know how to measure your own strength and your own power and to tell everyone else, this is who I am. And this is what it is. Last 2 minutes. Come back to your center, come back to your breath. Slowly come back to your body. Feel your feet, feel your hands, feel your heartbeat, feel your eyes, your face, your ears, your nose. Let this energy behold you lovingly. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Keep your palms on your eyes gently. And now come back to this moment and open your eyes slowly. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Radhika.
Thank
Really
you.
intense, wonderful meditation. You invoke Goddess Kali and Lady Venus. Really, I felt their energies in my meditation. Really, I couldn't open my eyes. Thank you so much. Meditation was really intense. Thank you so much. And what you shared, like rewiring the Shakti within, yes, it is very perfect during this time because everyone has to awaken their Shakti within. And
Yes.
we have to set the healthy boundaries, right? So everyone has to set
Yes.
the healthy boundaries. So
Yes.
this topic is much need of the hour. Thank you so much, Radhika. Really,
Thank you so much.
Yes. Friends, if you have any questions, you can ask Radhika and you can share your experiences, how you felt, and Radhika will answer you. So let me check in. As it is live streaming in YouTube, it will be like 1 or 2 minutes delay to receive the questions. We'll wait for it, Radhika. And someone, she mentioned, can you elaborate on passing energy?
Elaborate on, sorry?
Can you elaborate on passing energy?
Passing energy.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so I want to make this very clear. There is nothing in energy that you can pass. Everybody has their own energy. What you can really do is when you meditate, when you become one with your breath, your entire energy field becomes so magnanimous. It reaches out. Our aura, it's glowing always. Okay, anybody who's in alignment, and when you meditate more, when you become more and more aware of your own truth, of your own reality, your energy becomes so magnanimous that anywhere you go, anyone you interact with, you envelop them in those energy. You do not pass your energy, you just envelop them with your energy. And that is why it is very important for all of us to meditate more, to as Sri Lakshmi Akka just said, that we have to set healthy boundaries for our own selves. And that is where we also are taking our power back to strengthen our own core, and to become as powerful as it gets. And as you do that, you will be able to get everybody under that blanket of your energy. But there is no passing of energy, there is no exchanging of energy, and you should always protect your energy, for that matter, is what I want to tell you. I can't hear you. I think you're on mute.
Yes, yes, Radhika, thank you so much.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and Shastri ji mentioned wonderful explanation, lovely, lovely beta. And
Thank you.
Swarupa mentioned
Love
thank
you
you.
too.
Yeah. And Swarupa mentioned thank you, Radhika. And a lot of people mentioned like thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
appreciation.
Thank you.
Okay. So, okay, friends, if you have any questions, we'll wait for 1 minute or else let's wind up the session today. Um, as I said, it's live streaming in YouTube. It takes 1 or 2 minutes to receive the questions. And please pass this about these sessions to all your friends, family, because this triple 1 days global goddess meditation circle, this meditation sessions are very important now. So everyone, all the women and all the men has to awaken their heart chakra. They have to connect the divine feminine. As we know, everyone, like we have our own divine masculine and divine feminine, like Ardhanarishra Tattva. So everyone has to awaken the divine feminine within all of us. Okay, so we haven't received any questions, Radhika.
That's all right. That's okay. Thank you for having me here. It was an honor to be on this platform, and thank you so much to you for believing that I could be here and I could lead this meditation. Thank you, everyone, each one of you, all the viewers who were there with me. Thanks to each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. Let's connect in tomorrow's